Hello and a warm welcome to cyber technology. Imagine this, you're standing in line at a coffee shop, your phone is in your pocket, you're not clicking anything, you're not opening any app, and yet an attack just happened. Welcome to the world of NFC attacks. Near Field Communication or NFC is a short-range wireless technology that allows devices to communicate within 4 centimeters. Common examples are contactless payments such as Apple Pay, Google Pay, access cards and badges, transit passes, digital IDs and tap-to-pay cards. And attackers love that assumption you see on the screen. NFC operates on radio frequency or RF, just like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but with much shorter distance. This creates 3 dangerous myths. 1. It's too close to be hacked. 2. It requires user interaction. 3. It's encrypted by default. All 3 can be false. Here are the different types. 1. NFC eavesdropping attack. Even though NFC is short range, attackers using high-gain antennas can listen from farther away than expected. What attackers can capture are card identifiers, session data, and communication patterns. This is a passive attack and confidentiality breach. There will be no alerts, no warnings, just stolen data. 2. NFC relay attack. This is one of the most dangerous NFC attacks. How it works? First, the attacker places a device near your NFC card or phone. Next, communication is relayed in real time. Then, payment or access request is completed remotely. Your card never leaves your pocket, the door still opens, and the transaction still succeeds. 3. NFC data modification attack. Here, attackers alter NFC communication mid-transmission. Examples are changing payment values, modifying access permissions, and injecting malicious commands. This is an integrity attack. The data arrives, but it's no longer the same. 4. NFC tag tampering or tag replacement. The physical layer trap. NFC tags are everywhere, such as posters, parking meters, smart advertisements, and access points. In this attack, attackers replace legitimate tags with malicious ones. Victims tap and get redirected to phishing websites, download malware, and expose device data. 5. NFC malware injection. Just tap once and get infected forever. Some devices auto-process NFC commands. The attackers exploit this to install malicious apps, trigger unauthorized actions, and open malicious URLs automatically. This is especially dangerous on older Android devices and misconfigured enterprise phones. A company uses NFC badges for office entry. An attacker copies badge communication using a relay attack, replays it remotely, and gains access after hours. 1. Disable NFC when not needed. Reduces attack surface and prevents background scanning. 2. Use secure elements and tokenization. Payment data is never exposed and one-time tokens are used. This is used by Apple Pay and Google Pay. 3. Enforce user interaction. Require screen unlock and require biometric confirmation for your users. This prevents silent relay attacks. 4. Encryption and mutual authentication. Both devices verify each other and this prevents spoofing. 5. Shielding and physical protection. Used by RFID blocking wallets and NFC shielded phone cases, these stop eavesdropping and unauthorized scans. 6. Enterprise policies include mobile device management or MDM, NFC usage restrictions, and device compliance checks. NFC attacks are short-range physical layer threats and often combined with social engineering. Common exam keywords used for these attacks are relay attack, eavesdropping, replay attack, MITM, tag tampering, and confidentiality, integrity, availability, or CIA triad. The big lesson? You didn't click a link, you didn't open an app, you didn't even unlock your phone. Yet the attack succeeded because in cybersecurity, sometimes being close is all an attacker needs. So now that you know better, stay safe in cyberspace and share this video with as many of your friends as you can. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and watching my videos.